Okay, let's get started. Let's just go with 1, 2, 3 this time. But hello, Tuckles and Eaches. Thank you for the good luck. And hello, Kylie. What emote is that? Oh, okay. And I thought that was like a pair of scissors at first. I didn't realize it was like that like hand emote. Yes, hello everybody else. Thank you all for the good luck. As usual, we need the good luck for this category to even work. How much do we have to sell out to make the fairies behave? Good question. I don't know, we might have to sacrifice Steve a few more times. Because usually we end up sacrificing Steve because I need the magic in the pot and end up healing Steve anyway. I don't know, maybe we shouldn't sacrifice Steve. Also, hey RNG Prelations, thank you for the good luck. But yeah, eventually I want a sub 120 at least in any percent. So that's the current goal. We're not playing in English because Spanish has less text than the English version does, so it doesn't take as long to go through it, and thus we can get a faster time at the end. I don't know exactly how much Spanish saves over English for this category, but it's likely around a minute, or like a minute and 15 seconds, probably. Hey Shirani and Gertana, thank you for the good luck. Jimmerino is a new one. Never heard that one before. Gymnats. Oh my god. I mean, Gymnats is just a typo, though. I don't think Jimmerino is a typo. For the good luck of Bodman Ford. Oop. I mean, any percent with the hookshot is essentially all dungeons, except you don't do the second half of Wind Temple. So thank you for the good luck, Biker and Tamed Turtles. I died to Ganondorf, or ever since Barrier Skip was found, and like we do Fairy Hunter, I haven't died to Ganondorf, but there were a few times, like, in the past where I have died to Ganondorf. Just like accidentally. Whoa, hello rupees. 7 rupees is quite a lot for that grass patch. Dang, 35 rupees. That's actually really good. That means I can skip a blue pot on Windfall. Yeah, barrier skip in the original with what we know is probably not going to happen right now. Which is unfortunate, but also at the same time it's kind of cool that, like, HD and the original version are both so different now from one another. Like, the only similarities between the two are, like, outset, pretty much, and, like, you know, the beginning of the game up until Wind Waker. No, I have not seen the Emoji Movie, and I do not plan to see it. Hey, Raphael, I'm doing pretty good. Today's just been kind of a usual day. Also, thank you for the 5 bits purple mount. I can see you're very excited today. Well, no, I can still save at least 8 minutes over my any percent PB, but it's partially luck-based. So it could be a while before it happens, but it will eventually happen. Thank you for the 4 bits, Vanendorf. Nope, the fairies are still bad, unfortunately. But there is a relatively new trick called the door clip, which saves like 5 minutes. Door clip is like really hard though. So like I've lost some of my runs to door clip. Oh yeah, huh, this game's faster than MM3D. This game will also eventually be faster than Majora's Mask. The original game. Just takes a good run with first try fairy. The fastest Zelda any percent is A Link to the Past, which is like less than 2 minutes. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's like Link's Awakening or something. But I know that A Link to the Past is less than 2 minutes. The fastest 3D one is Ocarina of Time, though. Yeah, it's kind of weird to think of this game as, like, being one of the faster 3D Zelda any % runs. Because first is obviously Ocarina of Time, and then comes, I think, Breath of the Wild. And after that, it's A Link Between Worlds, maybe, I think? I don't think there's any, like, base any % run that's between Breath of the Wild. Oh, right, there's OOT 3D, I forgot about that. Well, storage would make door clip a lot easier, if we could get it in this game. Storage would also make Dragon Roost Cavern, like, nearly a minute faster. And with storage, a task would be able to skip light arrows much faster. The first major thing ever found for Wind Waker was probably the trial skip. Or maybe the Tower of the Gods, floor 1 skip. Both of which were done with ledge clips. The trial skip saves like 8 minutes, whereas the floor 1 skip in Tower of the Gods only saves like 2 or 3. Yeah, that jump was not a good jump. Like, since I didn't roll because I mistimed the A press, I didn't go full speed off of the ledge. My angle was also kind of bad. It's like, I tried adjusting it, but then I, like, just didn't press A in time. Well, yeah, I've seen Shrug work on it. They're like 50,000 frames in or something. Yeah, it's the Bacoblin. What? Get off, please. Kind of surprised he didn't get knocked all the way off. Skyward Sword is roughly 5 hours for any %. Why has that moblin not been noticing me? I don't understand. That's the 3rd time in a row that's happened. Nice. this run sucks, but obviously we can save like 8 minutes, so we can continue. This is the first attempt of the day. Alright, bye Vanendorf. Thank you for your 2 pennies. Oh yeah, it's gonna be one of those runs where like the beginning is terrible, but everything else is really good. And the bad beginning will stick with you forever. Hello, Paul. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, it's an interesting way to think about any percent. Ganondorf threw Link into the sea. Then 1 hour later, Link stabbed him in the head. That is kind of funny to think about, though. Ganondorf's like, yeah, this kid's just gonna get in the way, throw him out. And 1 hour later, the kid comes back and he's like, hey, how you doing? Goodbye. And he stabs him in the head. And yeah, the only time we use the King of Red Lions is to go to Dragon Roost. I mean, there's some cutscenes where Link is like in the King of Red Lions sailing, but I don't really think those count. Oh yeah, in Breath of the Wild, it's like Naked Boy wakes up and saves the kingdom within 45 minutes. Well, on speedrun.com, amiibos, or like runs that use amiibo and runs that use no amiibo are separated by tabs. Oh man, a green rupee. 2 green rupees, wow. The ocean is very generous today. Or maybe that was Vanendorf, I don't know. Hey Arcanes, thank you for the good luck. Also, hey Vark, thank you for the good luck as well. Today's numbers are 1, 2, and 3. Exactly, someone just needs to donate 80 bits and then I can buy the sale immediately. This is totally how bits work. Well, in all dungeons, it's the same speed to jump past the rock twice or blow it up. But in any percent, since we only go past that area once, it's faster to just jump past it. Because in all dungeons, you have to go back up that path to get medley later. Well, I mean, the lowest tier bits just look like rupees when the alert comes up. Unless you're talking about, like, the actual, like, the default cheer emote, like, in a Twitch chat, it kind of looks like a force gem. A gray one. Oops. 90% is a pretty big meme. I did an early Master Sword run, like, twice. Got, like, a 56-34. But early Master Sword can be, like, under 50 minutes with the door clip. You're calling that I'm gonna bonk the door before grapple hook. I mean, I'd say that's a pretty, like, or like, I guess, like, safe assumption, maybe? Because I have been bonking her a lot lately. Hey, Holy Snowy, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, hopefully the fairies might be nice today. We'll have to see. Oh, come on. Yeah, Link, like, automatically walks back to be in front of the railing for that cutscene. I still roll anyway because it's just built into my muscle memory for some reason. I need to stop rolling early there. Hello? Yes, let's grab the block, not roll away. Screw that Keese. Hey Poseidon, thank you for the good luck. Bokoblin. He's like, oh, my stick. I must go and get it. Yeah, the lava, like, fountains are on, like, a time cycle from when you enter the dungeon. I don't know if there's any sort of official pronunciation for it, but I've just always called it a Bokoblin. So thank you for the good luck, Zelda Elf. The stick. Yeah, we discovered a strategy that saves 5 minutes called the door clip, which gets rid of having to do layer manipulation to do the early Master Sword sequence break. Because the door clip just allows you to clip through the top of Forsaken Fortress 2. I like it when Link targets the wrong one. And of course the Moblin decides to block the last hit. I don't think I would say door clip is easy. If it was easy, I wouldn't lose runs to it. If you can see your speed value, it's really easy, but we can't do that during runs. Ah, dang. Really? It's too slow still? Dang. Surprised my speed was too slow for those first few attempts. I think that's, yeah, that was clearly too slow. Just start. Hello? Can we face the right way? There we go. Okay. Good ESS position. Anyway, not a very good quiver time. At least this water level is probably gonna work though. Down. Alright. You can get a bomb bag the same way you get a quiver. Getting the quiver doesn't give me a bow that I can use, it just allows me to use arrows once I get the light arrows. Like, I don't have a bow object in my inventory now or anything. So, like, getting the bomb bag wouldn't give you bombs, but it would increase the amount of bombs that you can hold when you get the bomb bag. Yeah, we got Gym Lurk a few weeks ago. But people are still discovering it because I don't know. They just do a bad job of telling people that there are new emotes we can use. It doesn't really matter which order you get bombs or leaf in, but like getting leaf first means that there's less super swim distance you have to go through. Hello, Pixel Bomb. The caps lock entrance. I use OBS. I tried using XSplit when like I first started streaming back in 2013 and I didn't really like it. Once I got better internet, I was able to use OBS relatively problem-free. So hey, Lord Moss, thank you for the good luck. Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't know that existed. I mean, my layout's not... I've never had to do, like, really complicated stuff with OBS. Oh, come on. What's going on? I guess I was going in too slowly. Alright. I don't really know what the problem was there. No, you don't have to do any of that to get bombs. All you have to do to get bombs is trigger this cutscene at Great Fish, and then go to Windfall so the pirate ship appears. Or, I mean, you can do another glitch to make the pirate ship appear without having to go to Great Fish, but doing that is, like, not really possible right now. The Great Fish is pretty much our only option. I don't have a Discord, no. Should make this as long as I don't drop ESS. Dropped it a little bit, but if I don't drop it again, we'll be fine. Hey, oh, island. Be good. $70 Discords? My god. How do you keep up with that? I'm only in like 15 or so. I barely keep up with it. That was weird. That was early. There we go. No, there are no Wind Waker tricks, as far as I know, that utilize multiple controllers. I mean, unless you count the Tingle Tuner as another controller, then obviously we do zombie hovering and healing with the Tingle Tuner. Do a safety swing. Every time I don't do a safety swing, I, like, fail that next swing 90% of the time. I have to set up my metronome, so I'm doing that right now. Alright. glitchy. Off with the gyro. Very good. Oh, Phantom Ganon cutscene. Time for the metronome. Now we begin the pause gauntlet. And we patiently await for Link to clip through the ground at some point. At which point we will buffer in a jump slash. My speed is apparently really high, so we haven't clipped yet. Yes. I believe this is going to be a sub-1 Helmrock King. Yeah, that was very good. Well, yeah, we can't get the Skull Hammer because we don't have the Master Sword, so we can't open that door normally. So we have to clip through it. Like, before what we did is we would do a bunch of layer manipulation, which took a while, to actually unload that door so we could just walk straight through to the loading zone. But that took a while, and so then we discovered this way that we could clip through the door directly, which saved a few minutes over actually having to do all the layer manipulation. Because, I mean, if it was possible for us to get the Skull Hammer, we would just get the Skull Hammer right now. Because getting the Skull Hammer would only take a minute, but the problem is that we don't have the Master Sword, and you can't do damage to Phantom Ganon unless you have the Master Sword. So getting the Skull Hammer is not really an option, unfortunately. Up we go. Very good. Yeah, so if I can do barrier, skip light arrows, and puppet ganon decently, we'll have 4 tries at the fairy hover. Hey, Red Floyd, thank you for the good luck. I guess we technically do have a shot at sub 120, yeah. But I have to play, like, through Ganon's Tower really well and get first try fairy for that to happen. Well, the RNG is partially based on system time, as well as, like, the total frame count that the game has been active, as well as player position, camera position, and all that other fun stuff. Hey, Katamon, thank you for the good luck. If we do Ganon's Tower well, we can have 4 attempts at the fairy hover with this run. I'm expecting to lose time on this segment, though, because this segment was really good in my PB. Like, the actual barrier skip itself. Wait, really? Oh, speed might have been too low. There we go. Yeah, I knew that angle was correct. Hey, Cryptic, thank you for the good luck. Well, I knew the angle was correct because I saw my visual cue for it. The setup's still the same from the day that I found it. Or the day that, like, I figured out the setup that I use. Nice. Good bonk. Of course we get the worst RNG. We're not saving all this time just because of the RNG I got at Phantom Ganon. Because the red energy ball is the worst attack you can get. The best one is where he tries to surround you with phantoms of himself. The real one will always be behind him. And a little far. All right. So this could be a really low 112 if the Puppet Ganon fight is good. No, yeah, I know I didn't miss one because I heard two individual, like, light arrow penetration sounds. Well, this is the first run, so... This run was... The beginning was kind of mediocre, but door clip was really fast, so we're way ahead now. Thank you for the good luck, Espion. Alright, let's fight this guy. Alright, very good. A very solid first phase. Let's see if we can keep that up through the second and third phases. Nice. Please draw magic. Alright, very good. Let's get this first shot. Very good. Now I want to run into him twice. Over here. There we go. Nice. Alright. That was a very good Puppet Ganon fight. Enough for a best segment, and a 111.59, wow. That was amazing. Well, yeah, now we have an attempt at sub 120. If we get Fairy Hover first try, this was gonna be sub 120. Assuming the Ganondorf fight doesn't get screwed up somehow. Alright, it's time to play the lottery. Oops, wait, no, I still need to grab a hook. Okay, now I can use this. Oh, okay, I guess the Morths didn't want to get onto me. Looks like Bernard's gonna be watching from the side, as well as Joe and Steve. Alright, we've got our 2 pots. We're ready to go. And rip. The fairies were just like, no, sorry. spin. We're already in hero mode. I start my runs in hero mode. Sorry, Steve. You had to be sacrificed. Alright, attempt number 2. No, the tease. It was too far in front, though. Yeah, I was looking at it, I was like, it looks too far, like, in front. Oh well. Oops. Kinda want that. Oh, what terrible positioning. It's a weird setup. Alright, turn around, fairies. Come on. No. Oh. Okay, almost failed that. Oof, okay. Ugh, okay. I legitimately doubted that fairy for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I doubted that fairy for a second. And so I was not prepared for the zombie hover, but it's okay, we got it. Third try. And yeah, this is good. This will be like a 123. Oof, okay. Heartbeat has increased dramatically. Also, thank you for the 30 bits, Author Kawaii. Who's locked and loaded? Alright, good to hear. But you guys are doing the hues too early. What are you doing? Yeah, you joined into an oddly paced world record, hopefully. Assuming I don't die to Ganondorf, which is still technically possible. Alright, now you can spam the hues, alright? That's fine. Oh, hey, Sarah Stone. Yeah, you've missed the hover. I don't know, the hover was third try. Well, I lost around 4 minutes to it. Alright, mission is to not die. Oops. Alright, well, we took damage, so we're not allowed to take damage again. So this is gonna be fun. Okay, good. Ganondorf was pretty passive right there. Alright. A 123.24. A pretty big step towards getting sub 120. Also, this means that if you want the record now, you have to do door clip, no more baby Gossip Stone skip route. Also, yeah, now Wind Waker HD is faster than Majora's Mask, which is kind of funny to think about. Also, thank you very much for the 210 bits, Biker. And thank you very much for the 99 bits RNG prelations. Yeah, so like if this run had gotten first try fairy hover, it would have been a 119. But yeah, so Spoils Bag segment was good. Forsaken Fortress was bad because I missed window jump. Bottle was alright. Grapple Hook was kind of meh. The dungeon itself was okay, but like the fights in the dungeon were not very good. Quiver was terrible. I wasted like a minute there. Dick-o-Leaf was good. Bombs I can still save like 20 seconds on. Door clip was pretty good. I just had to pause for a really long time, but it was like first try. Barrier skip was a little sloppy, but that's fine. Light arrows, I got bad Phantom Ganon RNG. So I didn't save very much time there. I can still save like 8 seconds there. And then Puppet Ganon. Puppet Ganon was like the best fight I've ever had on Puppet Ganon. So that was really good. And then third try fairies, so I lost 2 minutes compared to my PB, which got second try. And then we had a pretty smooth Ganondorf fight. Taking damage didn't actually waste any time. It just like put more pressure on me though. Yeah, first run of the day. Gets a 123. Also, yeah, 1, 2, and 3 were the winning lottery numbers this time. Oof, okay. Every time I do a run of this category, I input, instead of like a usual file name, I instead input like a bunch of numbers, which are supposed to serve as like lottery numbers, essentially. So this time I chose 01, 02, and 03 as my lottery numbers, and it took us 3 tries to get the fairy hover. Thank you, Jakers. More runs? I mean, we might as well. I was planning on streaming for longer. I wasn't planning on getting a new PB this quickly. Ideally, I'd like to get under 1 hour and 20 minutes, which could have happened in this run if the fairy hover was first try. My favorite game to speedrun is the Wind Waker HD. Otherwise, I would not run Wind Waker HD any percent. Oh yeah, I guess I can change the panels. For the PB panel, at least. Yeah, also, the credits are screwed up, and it's storming because we never canceled Endless Night. Also, Beetle is, like, clipping into the ship partially, because that's where Beetle is supposed to be during Endless Night. Yeah, it does look really sad during Endless Night.